Good morning, everyone. I'm Paramedic John McKay, and this is Public Safety Church. Hello, everyone. I'm Paramedic John McKay, and I'm a chaplain with the Emergency Medical Services Chaplains of Georgia. I have served as a chaplain to the EMTs and paramedics of the state of Georgia for the past 6 years, and one of the most frequent comments I've heard from my Christian brothers and sisters there is we don't really have a church, a place to go where we feel entirely comfortable. We don't feel like we have a place to go where we feel entirely comfortable because we may well be the only person sitting there that's in the emergency services. And we're acutely aware, sometimes too acutely aware, that we may be the stumbling rock for somebody else that we're sitting next to. We may be somebody who is going to traumatize the person next to us simply because we're talking about the things that have impacted us in our own hearts so deeply. There's been a great enthusiasm for setting up a physical church for all of us in the emergency services, EMTs, paramedics, first responders, firefighters, all flavors of law enforcement officers, where we can get together and gather together as a church, a corporate church together to worship the Lord and grow in His Word and His plan for all of us together, where we understand each other's perspective, where we understand each other's problems. But here, that is a problem in and of itself. All of us work shifts. It's very hard to get together, and we're scattered all over the place. We don't really have a central place where we could gather. For example, I'm here in metropolitan Atlanta, and there may be people in Albany or Savannah, or who knows, Spokane, Washington, Dallas, Texas, who knows where, who wants to gather with us and can't. So for the moment, we don't really have a physical presence. At the same time, I felt a strong pull, a strong call from the Lord to talk about things from my heart that the Gospels talk about. I feel very strongly that the Gospels are aimed in part at people just like you and me. People who have been through many traumatic situations that have affected our lives so deeply, and at the same time we feel so alienated from regular society. We are set apart in many ways. So here, instead of having a physical church, here is my way of presenting what I see the Gospels as saying. Here's my chance to say to you, my brothers and sisters, here's what the Word of God brings to you today. Here's what God is trying to tell you to uplift you and not to condemn you, to heal you and not to hurt you, to raise you up to a mansion in heaven, not condemn you to a hell somewhere else. When I know full well, you and me, all of us feel like sometimes that's where we're bound to. I'm an ordained Southern Baptist pastor. I've worked in ministry in one capacity or another for the last 15 years. I've formerly been a chaplain for the last 6 years. But here, on this YouTube channel, this is my chance to talk to you about what's from my heart, not in a formal church setting. So today, my brothers and sisters, I hope that you join with us on this YouTube channel. I hope you give me some feedback. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what your thoughts are. We have a web presence at publicsafetychurch.com, and please join with us here on this YouTube channel. Please give comments. God bless you all, God keep you all, and let's be careful out there.